Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up if you're down and out and angry and depressed. You're the one that created that mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, surgeries, pain, shopping, never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, sexually abusing one another. And you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about stop projections, stop projections, awareness, so you can grow if you cut through your habitual responses to things. The daily practice of discipline we give you will give you the courage and the awareness to change what you keep doing over and over and over again. Okay, I know people really fight mundane tasks, really fight discipline, really fight structure. But when you have a certain amount of structure, a certain amount of discipline, what it does is it stops you from completely destroying your day, completely destroying yourself. It gives you the tools that you need to pull back to get your head right for the day. That's why it's important for the daily practice and the daily discipline to get your head right. So you don't keep having the same fights over and over and over again, and having the proper awareness. And throughout my years, one of the things that really saved me was my daily spiritual readings and writings, my daily practice, my daily working out. It saved my life. When I used to run, it saved me from destroying anybody. It was a really great decompressor. But now that I can't run anymore, I walk. So, the beauty of working with different people, different couples. It's funny, I was working with a couple yesterday, and I work with them separately, and I love working with couples separately and then getting them together because they can really explode on one another with me individually, get it all out, because we have to show our anger and our hatred and our pissed offness before we could show our love. And everybody thinks that's a bad thing, but it's a healthy thing. It's very, very healthy, and they need to be heard. Everybody wants to be heard. And it's funny, when I was working with this woman, and many women think this, they really do, because they take charge of the home. They're the ones that are supposed to be the nurturers. But I'm finding more and more men are becoming the nurturers, and the women are becoming different. Their roles are different. They're not staying home. They're not raising the kids. The men are raising the kids. So whoever this pertains to, whether you're a man or a woman, and you're taking care of the children, and whichever partner's making the money, there's a power struggle in every relationship. That's just a fact. So the level of insecurity that's going on with whichever partner, and it was funny when I said to her, "Oh, stop for a minute. I just want you to know you're both equally screwed up." The same. Boy, she was like so taken back by that. It was really, really funny, because it takes two to go to war. You both are equally screwed up. Everybody takes turns blaming one another. And we all need to individually look at our own shit so we don't keep repeating it over and over and over again and having the same fight over and over and over again. So we need to try different things. So one of the things that I talked about yesterday about stopping the projections is start taking charge of what's important to you. And when I came up to the mountains and had to reposition myself of being with my husband more, often I had to start making stands and really getting tougher. Like, no, that's not how I feel. That's how you feel. Meaning, you read this, I read that. Because we're in each other's faces more. So what I like, you may not like. What you like, I may not like. So what? Just get out of my space. We need to set boundaries and get our people that we love out of our space and let us have our own space. So one of the bitches was yesterday fighting for your space in the home and not looking at like you don't love them. So I was giving examples of, say you want to read for an hour and a half and put a do not disturb sign on your door and let him know. And if he has a problem with it, tell him to get over it and continue to read. In the same with him, when he wants to go play golf, you don't need to blow up his phone all day with insecurities, thinking he's somewhere having fun, with another woman because of your insecurities. So the insecurities go both ways. It's depending on how you're feeling for the day. But the bottom line is always, when we get insecure, when we start clawing our partners, what are we not doing for ourselves? So one of the things I always at the end of the session, you get to the core issue. What are you not doing for yourself? What are you not doing for yourself to make yourself feel better? Stop taking baths. Stop taking time out for the self. Started to claw one another. Started to get in each other's faces. And what happens in relationships, especially great relationships where you both bust your ass, you both work hard, you're both equally strong, you're going to bump heads. So instead of if you want to stop the insanity, stop the craziness, stop it. You need to start making stands in the home, setting boundaries in the home, and start fighting for your space for you to take care of you. And watch how incredible you are to be with, and watch how much better when you make love, and watch how much better it is when you really are together. You don't have that underlying anger and hatred where you want to kill one another. And remember, balance. Not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect that you get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's always a breakthrough around the corner. Hang around for the breakthrough. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part. No exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing, and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful spiritual saying by Louise L. Hay. Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself. Loving treatment. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscience, my very being. It radiates from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of my love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it, nourishing it with foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with vibration of love, so all who enter, myself included, will feel this love, excuse me, and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and love me, and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive, and totally release the past. In all past experiences, I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good, and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I am a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me, now and forevermore. So it is. Trust the process. No more questioning. All I need is taken care of. Louise L. Hay. Beautiful, beautiful woman. Okay. I'm going to read a little part from my book. Daily Inventory Maintenance Checkoff List, page 113. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. Wow. That statement, in reaching out to a higher source, higher than ourselves, really is one of the most wonderful tools we have when nobody's around, nobody to talk to, and really trust in something so much greater than ourselves, so much higher than ourselves, and just look up into the sky and know that everything we do is being seen, is being watched, and that we are being taken care of if we continue to spread love, compassion, tolerance, patience to everybody around us. And everything we do, every action, and this is what really saved my life in the beginning when I was struggling the most. I had to find something higher than myself, because left up to my own devices, left up to my own judgment, left up to myself all alone with nobody helping me, I was a crazy woman. I always called myself Sybil with the 7 different personalities, and that's what I got. And that's without drugs and alcohol. There was a multitude of other crazies and the crazy thinking, which we all have, and it's something that it's important that we contain on a daily basis. So it's really nice to throw out what I want to do for the day. So today, what I want you to do is really look at when you're struggling, when you're hurting, when you're having a hard time, to write down and speak to whatever higher power you have, and to get answers together. Write the pros, write the cons, and come up with the proper solution for yourself. And watch how empowered, and watch how you start to take charge of your life, and watch how impressed you are. And remember, listen to your gut, listen to your heart. It never lies. Not your head, not your thoughts, not your thinking. Your heart, your gut is your compass. That will tell you. You will get a sick feeling when you're making the wrong decision. You will instantly feel ill when you feel that somebody or something is not right. Listen to that. Don't ever think that's wrong. But our thinking and our thoughts, they can be distorted. But our gut and our spirit never lies to us. So rely on that. That's our compass. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she's appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I am willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that I don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early and doing my podcast, working out and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. You want to learn about my services, leave your number, lifeinharmonyonline.com. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. I did it in a playlist so you could do it in order. Do it for 30 days and you will say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have an unusual day today. And thank you for listening.